Hello and welcome! We're back with Pokemon Legends ZA. I did some work off camera. I once again cleared out all of the quests, and we didn't actually get any new wild areas at the end of last stream, so I didn't have any of those to take care of. So now we're standing in front of the hotel, ready to, fight in our tournament. Our team is fully healed. I finally was able to get the Mega Stone for Scolipede, so now all 6 of our Pokemon are holding their Mega Stones and can Mega Evolve. Alrighty, let's go in. Continue the story. Nice, you got yourself a Challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too. Alright, I will now take your photo. Perfect. Good morning, Ninja. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. She must be using some crazy hairspray in her hair to make it, like, snake-shaped like this. Or that's a really, really tight braid. One of the two. Finally, been waiting here forever for you, Renee. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now let's have a look at the tournament bracket. What the hell? Wait, why is she all the way on the end? With no one to fight? She just fights whoever actually wins. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed. Oh, I hate you. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? You really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Renee. Once you're ready, please speak to Labane on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let's lay Super Tournoi de Jacinthe commence! Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems absurd. It's ridiculous! Okay, we're fighting Kanari, so I was right to start with my electric type. Actually, yeah, we'll go with that. Your first opponent will be Kanari. Are you ready to start the battle? I'm curious if I just end up having to fight Urbane, or if Urbane's gonna get eliminated early. Because Urbane's the farthest from the right that isn't me. So usually I'd expect, like, that's who we'll end up having to fight at the end. Without further ado, let the battle between Kanari and Renee begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. We fight Kanari more than, like, any other trainer, I swear. I think we fought Kanari more times than Urbane at this point. Oh, didn't even get to put Stealth Rex on the field. We killed it too quick. Nice. Alright, we're gonna Mega before she even gets a chance to Mega her Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution! Did you see that Pokeopia? Yeah, it looked really cute, but I'm still not gonna buy it. I'm not paying $70 for a non-game. You thrashed my whole team! Even Electro Albatross! Again! And I only did it with one Pokemon. Come on, Kunari. Fuck! Damn it! I lost. Again. Me. But I'm Kunari. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Kunari and Renee. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Wow, Urbane was eliminated immediately. I was totally wrong. Okay. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Renee, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwyn. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Renee. Once you are ready, please speak to Labani on the court. Oh, my team is healed. Okay, he uses fighting type, so we'll actually start with Chandelure, using Psychic. And then, we can switch to Hawlucha if Chandelure goes down. If I remember correct, is Jacynth Fairy type or Psychic? That's my question. But she could be either. Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? It's definitely Renee's canonical nemesis. She's completely full of herself and very, very pink. I know, it's like everything I hate. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Renee begin. A quick word, please, Renee. I feel you should know that Labane here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Yes. Oh, I should have started with Hawlucha. Oh well. Oh wait, I could burn this with fire. Never mind. Let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution! I love this thing. I love Mega Phalanx. It's so silly. They all stack on top of each other. Man, that one guy who's the middle of the Phalanx, like, stack, dude's, like, giving it his all. Because he's gotta hold up 3 other Phalanx. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Labana and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, it means that I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Renee. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Renee and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. I get to fight the Short King. Let's go! Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbeau and Renee, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Labane on the court. Once again, Excadrill is perfect for this. Resists poison moves, or is immune to poison moves, excuse me, and resists them with ground. I am so ready. Your brother's in a news article? That's so cool. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Renee begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss! Just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew's gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Best character. I have to fight the best character and then the worst character. Oh, that's... You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Ooh, got him before he could protect. Awesome. As expected, he was the hardest one to beat so far. You and your Pokemon sure entertaining. I'll give you that. Yay! He's 21, so I both landed in news articles. That's so funny. Last. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Felipe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Anytime, Corbo! I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Renee and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Les Super Tournois de Jacinthes, my personal favorite, Renee. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Now, does she use psychic types or fairies? Because if she uses psychic types, I would use Chandelure or Feraligatr. She uses fairies. I probably Skeleton. You know, we'll go with Feraligatr to start. Because we can do at least some damage with Crunch. And if she has weird typing, we at least have, like, a lot of high damaging coverage moves. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Renee. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Les Super Tournois Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guest with what's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Gah! More trouble! I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Renee's, perhaps? Can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Huh? What? No way. That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philip? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Renee. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Renee. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. Doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. Ah. I'm here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Renee to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Apane, would you handle this? We've added the dog to the bracket. Renee, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Well, good thing I started with Feraligatr. That's why I actually would have planned to start with either way. Alright. The dog has made it all the way to the bracket. Let's go, puppers. Oh, is it gonna become 50% form? Or 100%? Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities. Or so I have heard. So is it going to be 50% then? Yes. That is Zygarde's 50% form. This thing doesn't even need a Mega. It's already got 3 forms. 4 forms if you count the core. Oh, that almost got me. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. Oh, thank God, we don't have to hunt for the cells that Lysander does. Oh, thank God. I do not want to go on a fetch quest for 100,000 cells. I'd rather do 1,000 battles anyway. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight it at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Lord, my dear Renee. To emerge victorious from battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Renee and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Again, Psychic or Fairy, I don't know, but we'll start with Feraligatr. I won't lie, that Zygarde fight was actually tough. He was tanky. Oh, I think they're Ooh, Neckley, the Minecraft Pokemon! Allura, at long last, we get to battle one another, Renee. Let's do this. I can't go anywhere. What a tournament it has been. So eventful. One might think has been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. I'm surprised she doesn't have, like, a pink phone or a purple phone or, like, you know, something fancier. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. I feel the same way. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match, and the conclusion of Les Super Tournois de Jacinthe. You can't see it, but it's just the newest iPhone. It'll be a fight worthy of an occasion. Alright, let's see if I was right with my guess. Of course she uses luxury balls. Fairy type. Okay. Well, good thing she sent out something very weak to water. Oh, I meant to do Rock Slide. Oh, she doesn't even new Mega, she just has Gardevoir? Oh, that's not her Mega. Oh, okay, so this is how I would have seen Clefable. So, I actually already saw Clefable battling online. Oh, she's already poisoned. Clefable's not my favorite, but the wings aren't bad. They're pretty cute. Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon! Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump. Something about a socialite saying, "Let's fist bump, bro." It's really funny. As a gesture of goodwill. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Renee. I know, finally we get another fairy flying type. Oh my god, Naveen's having the curry! Wow, Renee, I can't believe you won Jacint's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better than to celebrate with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who is Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Renee. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. It sounds like Jacinthe. No, it has a different vibe. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, let's dig in while dinner's still hot, flaky and saucy. Anji, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held, a 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. I'd probably eat at least one of the croissants. I haven't actually tried curry. I do like spicy, though, so maybe I'd like it if it was like a meat curry. Lumios trembles. What do you mean, AZ? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. And we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. How does a middle stage evolution get a Mega Pokemon? Maybe it's only Eternal Flower Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Yes, I've got to make it to the top rank of the ZA Royale and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. I know, Floette. I know. You said it last night. You're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. And the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Renee. Hey, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of Team MZ for nothing. Just watch. I'll catch up. No, blow right past Renee in the rankings. And I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair just to leave everything up to Renee. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on. I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasicarto. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Renee. Okay. Oh, the number of wild zones increased. Do we officially have all 20? 18, 19... No, we only have 18 and 19. The heck? Wow, 18 is right by Quasicarto. You're both here? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What'd you need both me and Renee for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I would merely task with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Okay, I'll let you guys in the chat decide. Do you want me to briefly explore the wild areas and try to get whatever Pokemon I can see? Looks like I'm only missing 3... Okay, that's Noivern. So I'm missing Altaria, Noivern, and something I don't recognize from Wild Zone 18. And 19, I'm missing Drampa, Kangaskhan, and Clefable. But I think I have Cleffa. So, I'll let you guys decide if you want to watch me explore the wild areas or just continue with story. But I am going to continue with story until I see a good reaction. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Urbane, and his teammate, Renee, as well. Explore. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Renee. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. I don't like the look she just gave him. Truly the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue Mega Evolving from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. It was a risky venture. The mayor could not find business willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasicarto Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. It's alright, Team MZ will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Story? Okay. We're glad to help, right, Renee? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This? It used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. See. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all of the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Renee. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. Oh yeah, the selection of Mega Stones expanded. What do you got now? Are they more than 360 or is that the highest they go? Okay, Metagross, Salamence. Okay. Can you imagine if I had a Metagross or a Salamence and I couldn't Mega Evolve them until right now? Oh, the more new quests are appearing. Yay! So, White Vinny, call you over to Quasicarto. I guess the president just wanted us to know that they've got our backs and appreciated our work. She said she's counting on us to help take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about the new rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Let's start our strategy meeting, Renee. Yeah, I know, but I can Mega Evolve any other Pokemon pretty much at this point. Here's the new info from Vinny. Or Clefable? Can you imagine not being able to Mega Evolve Clefable until right now? A new Mega Evolution. Our first concern is Dragonite. Oh god, this thing's gonna be tough. Invert Sector 3. Second, in 1 Sector 4, we've got a Tyranitar to check out. It's all the pseudos. There's a Starmie! I'm gonna see it! All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're gonna be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You feel up to this, Renee? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations and support Renee from there. First, the Dragonite Invert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in 1 Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Can I do these in any order? Because I want to do the Starmie first. I want to finally see what this motherfucker looks like. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Renee. I'm fine, really. Starmie first. Okay, that answers my question. Thanks, Renee. I'm really glad to hear that. You can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, Lida, I'm going with you first. I want to see what this motherfucker looks like. I've heard it's been almost hyped down so much, it can't possibly be that bad. They did a good job of not showing me what it looks like. Okay, it's up on this ridge. We don't climb up this scaffolding, do we? Nah, it's too low. Oh wait, that scaffolding's not too low, though. Do we have to scale all the way up there? Oh, wait. Did I just trap myself in here? Oh no, there's a ladder. I scared myself. I'm like, did I just trap myself in a box? Can I walk on this? I can. What? I got Scraggy already. Yeah, I did get Scraggy already. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Renee, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, then. Follow me. Oh, he's not being mean. He wants to protect people. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? Mr. Felipe, hi. What are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. See, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? It's simple. If Renee defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents. Oh, we're just getting into this, okay. He uses Skarmory as his Mega, if I remember correctly. What am I starting with? That's a terrible matchup! Oh my god, we actually froze it. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Okay, so I heard a funny story on Twitter. So, Skarmory, even though in all of its Megas, in the entire game, you can't get it to do this. It'll always be hovering, flying, whatever. There are animations in the game that are unused of it walking. And somebody found them from the game's code. And it is hilarious Skarmory walking with these huge talon feet, just walking like a duck. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? So you've been honing your skills. Sue Metal? No idea. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn. Always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. If a Venipede is beating a Skarmory, I don't think you're as good as you say you are. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Can she not afford a water stone? I offered to give you one, like, 2 episodes ago! Now please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. If I use the stone Felipe give me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, sure, why not? Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Oh good, healed me. Okay, so Starmie is water psychic, so I guess we'll just use Electros the entire time. We don't necessarily have anything that, like, fully resists it, but we should be fine. And it's got Giga Drain too, so I guess I can heal myself if things get crazy. I meant to do Thunderbolt. I'll be honest, the status conditions seem like they mean so little in this game. Oh, he's going for a swim! Let me get all these, because we definitely... This is like the best concentration of Mega Power you get in the game, so I definitely want to get all of those. Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not done yet! I need to prepare, I'm not done getting the Mega Stones! Knock it off. Okay, now we're ready to fight the Starmie. Alright, I have waited way too long. What the heck does this thing look like? All I've seen is fishnet stockings, and that's really it. They just show the Patrick from the SpongeBob movie, like the first SpongeBob movie, so I have no idea what to expect. I could flood my meme feed with Starmie memes. Oh no! The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. Yes, I'm ready to handle it. Before Starmie's rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Make sure you and Feraligatr stay safe, okay? I'm not using Feraligatr in this fight, that'd be stupid. Actually, I guess that wouldn't be stupid. I could use Crunch on it. So is she about to use the exact same Mega Evolution? What the fuck is that? Why does it have legs? What is this? Why did they stretch it out? It's running heavy, I hate this. It's not hard at all. It's so easy to fight that thing. It's just the laser beam. That's so funny. Watson! You get to watch the most cursed battle of your life! Guys, welcome on in. We, for the first time, are seeing this abomination, and we have to fight it. They decided to give this thing a Mega for some reason. And it looks ridiculous. How was your stream, Watson? What did you do? What did you play? For those of you who have never seen a Pokemon game, this is Pokemon Legends ZA, the newest game onto the Switch 2. And in this, we have to stop these super strong rogue Pokemon by subduing them in battle. They're crazy strong, and we have to use our own super strong Pokemon in order to defeat them. But as the battle goes on, they get stronger. And us, as the trainer, can also take damage. So we have to make sure to stay out of their way. So this is the second phase, so it's gotten Angie. How do I dodge that? Oh, like that, I got it. Come on, one more hit, we'll probably do it! Yes! Today's good, really time to play Fortnite, I lost a lot. Well, I'm glad you had fun playing Fortnite. I'm sorry you lost a lot. Hopefully you got at least one win in there. Starmie Night. Starmie Night. Starmie Night. Oh, I love the name for these Mega Stoats. They're so dumb. Good work, Renee. That's one more rogue Pokemon calmed. This battle's really taken out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with these super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. You think Lumiosa's restaurants might have started at this plot? All this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'd be wild. Alright, we did the last one first because we had to. Alright, I've now seen Starmie. and I know Floette has a Mega, but I haven't seen it. So, I don't know how many more I'm missing. But I think we've seen most of them at this point. Right? Alright. I have a feeling Dragonite is gonna take me the longest, because it's, like, a fucking Dragonite. So we'll go there next, I guess. Let's fly to the Justice Dojo. I think that'll be the fastest. Just, no, we'll fly to Zone 2, because we can run around the front. I will say, though, that is the first time I would only be able to dodge an attack by using dodge and not just outspeeding it. So that is the first time I've had to actually actively do that, but that's fine. That's not too hard. Is that including me knowing the existence of Mega Floette, or not? Why are they all on roofs? They're like, let's just put them all on a roof. I literally see it up there, so I have to find out how to get onto this roof. How do we get up here? There's no way I can make that jump from up there. You know what? Let me go up there. I just circled the entire frickin' building and I can't see it. Alright. Let me try to scale this and see where we have to go. Another water stone. Lida, I have another one for you if for some reason you still didn't have it. Ooh, a rare candy. Okay, the Dragonite is on this roof. Oh, this is where I got Halucha. So how can I get... I see there's a ladder all the way... Oh. Yeah, you want to think twice before doing that again, sir? I can't make that jump, right? That's not what I'm supposed to do, right? There's a ladder there's gotta be a place I can get up somewhere. Right? I'm trying to even think about where I could go, even if I would... Exactly 2 new ones you're missing. But that includes you knowing the Mega... Okay. There's another spot. Okay. There's gotta be a bridge somewhere. I see that ladder off in the distance. Is it that? Let's try to head to where that ladder is. 90% of this game is where's the... Oh wait, there's a jump right there. That's probably the jump I have to make. That platform to this platform. So I probably actually do need that ladder. % of this game is how do I get up on this roof? Yeah, how do I get up on this roof? I see the jumps. Do I have to go in where the sludge was? I think there's a... Maybe? Maybe. Big old pat rat. Okay. You come to attack me or no? No. Okay. Oh, hey, Cleffa. Okay, I figured it out. You know what? We'll fight since we're fighting with Feraligatr. Okay. Got a ton of Mega Shards. Alright, we have 1 hour, we have 55 minutes and counting to defeat Dragonite and Tyranitar. And you know what sucks? Is that I would use, I'm like strongly considering Hawlucha for the Tyranitar, because times 4, but I guarantee you Tyranitar has a rock type move, so I almost wonder if I should use like a Feraligatr. I guess we can see. There you are. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? That person you've been looking for. Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Yep, that is true. The concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Alright, let's see how ridiculous this is. I have a feeling this is the hardest one out of all of them. Because Dragonite, even though it's 4 times super effective, it's built like a tank. Here goes, don't do anything reckless. I'm trying my best not to. Oh. Wait, can I not heal? Why can't I, oh, okay. There's no way of dodging that! You literally added a no-dodge move? He's peeling through my potions. Oh, I can't use another... Oh, we got it. Okay. It's funny, Starmie was harder than that one. I expected, I guess Dragonite's kind of slower. Yay, we got a Mega Dragonite! Dragonite! You're on a roll, Renee. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasicarto want. Keep it up! Alright, I'm probably gonna want to buy more shit before we go to Tyranitar. Are they really gonna put poor Tyranitar on a roof? This man's is like a kaiju. Why would we put him on a roof? Probably very unhappy up there, and that's why he's going rogue. He's like, guys, I'm meant to be on the ground, why am I up in the sky? Oh good, there's a Pokemon Center right nearby. Did they put my poor man Tyranitar on a roof? Nope, okay. I didn't need to heal my Pokemon, I just wanted to buy shit. That was out of habit. What are we at? We're at 66. We're fine there. Let's get another 20 of those. We're fine on those. We don't really need full heals anymore because we just use full restores, but we have those, okay. No. Alright. I guess you're right. The Larvitar is only like 80 pounds. Instead of Tyranitar, which I think is many pounds. We officially don't need any of these anymore because we have full heals, so it saves space in the bag. Better have burn heal. these are the main ones I want to get rid of. So I, like, keep accidentally, like, throwing Great Balls at shit. Like, I don't, like, Ultra Balls only. Alright, let's get rid of all this crap, and then we'll have money to actually, like, do shit. So I'm hoping I can just, like, have money to buy all the Mega Stones. So I'll have to do that. I'll have to buy all the Mega Stones that we're missing. Okay. Alright. Do we think he's... You know what? I'm just gonna climb this roof for safety purposes. I think he's in the center here. They put him on the ground. Oh, they were nice to him. They put him on the ground. Oh, wait. Could I have just walked in through there? I could have. Oh, well. Alright. Yes, post-game will be on stream as well. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna start with Halucha, and if it's very clear that Halucha can't do it, because, you know, like, rock type and everything. Like, if Halucha's secondary typing is hurting it here, then I'll, we could switch to for Alligator. Let me get these, because these are big. Let me make sure I don't have too many crystals. Oh, we only have space for another 100. Okay, so we gotta be wary of that. That's 5, 8, 2, 2, 4. Alright, how... I might actually go buy... Alright, after this, let me see how many we got. Not boxes. 941. Okay, yeah. So we're okay. I don't think we're gonna get 50 Mega Shards. 58 Mega Shards from that. And if we do, whoops. Alright, so after this, we'll go to Quasicarta and buy a couple Mega Stones. Here's our likely soon-to-Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. My Scrafty should do well against a Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we simply have to do it. I bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. No, I like when you guys help, because you guys distract it sometimes, so I can run away and set up better attacks. So, I actually like that you helped me. I wish you Mega Evolved your Pokemon, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now I can actually... Alucha does not have a lot of defenses. Oh, that was... Wow. If you told me between Starmie, Dragonite, and Tyranitar, who do you think would take the longest to beat? I would have never said Starmie in a million years. I would have never said the defenseless second stage evolution Pokemon, first stage evolution Pokemon. Never. Never ever. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose, and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Looks like we're taking care of all the rogue Mega Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we group at the hotel for now? Let's head back to Hotel Z then, shall we? Woo! Oh, a couple of the Pansages. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go back to the hotel. Did we save? I can't remember. It's fine. It's very quick to save. That's another wave of rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, Z, can I ask you something? Yes? What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it'll require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But, do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Renee. Says who? Grisham. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Renee, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer to not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames, too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Renee, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Is he, like, dying or something? Why is he, like, coughing now? If he's gonna be 3,000 years old, isn't he just gonna, like, live forever, I guess? Or can they get, like, what's the rules of immortality here? Can you get sick and die of, like, you know, not main character sickness? Or what? Okay. I actually want to get my challenger's ticket first, so let's go to a bench. Coughing! Oh no, he got hit by a coughing? This is terrible. Oh wow, this looks like right by Quasicarto, actually. I was right. Man, your team is very weak to, what do you call it? Fairy types. I can't pass up knocking out Malamar with a bug type move. Alright. No! Oh, man. I had to knock him out twice, I guess. Alright, we gotta knock out one more Pokemon before we run out of juice here. we just got it. I think. Did we just get that? Yes! Alright, we sneak up and start with Excadrill, then we swap into, Oh no, not another one of these motherfuckers. Kill it before it does that. I didn't mean to use Will-O-Wisp. Thank you. Okay, what's this card? Okay, so that means we can Mega. So we use Mega and super effective moves. Got it. And we don't have to sneak for any of these, so we can just go into battle. I mean, I won't hesitate to sneak up and just get a kill right off the bat, but, you know. You have one more dragon type that's 4 times weak to flying? I mean, weak to, ice, I mean. Is dragon flying and 4 times weak to ice? Hold on to that Mega Charge a little bit. Use super effective move. Sorry, Jamie. Is that it for this roof? I guess so. Oh no, there's more. 10,000 more. I didn't get a chance to pick up that card before she fought me, so let's see what that card was. Watch, it'll be, defeat people with fire-type moves, and I'll be like, shit! Psychic type. Still Chandelure. Ice type. For Alligator. Land hits with rock-type moves, okay. 20,000 points! Damn. I'm almost ashamed I don't have enough time to do that. We'll land hits with rock-type moves, so let's send it Excadrill. Yeah, I know we're dragon type, but let's try to get these ice type KOs, I guess. Oh, that ain't happening. Oh my god, okay, sure. What the fuck is up with this Gardevoir? Come on, Ice Beam! I was not about to let that thing set up again. Oh, I just missed it. Yeah, we're not gonna get any of that. Alright, let's go down. We've reached the end of the roof. Stream's going good. We're getting real close to getting what we need from this. We literally need... Okay, I'm just gonna heal up. Hey, can you fight me? Do you seriously not see me? There you go. Whoa, no way! It's like they're twins. Wow, that's a new record. 45,000 in one day. It doesn't matter, so I can... Okay, we are done. We did it. Now, I'm gonna ask, for the people who know the ending without spoiling it, if I start the next arc by going to Emma, will I be able to save the next 14 minutes or so? Like, am I able to save... Or should I stop there? I just saved, so if it turns out I shouldn't have done that, then we'll be okay. I can just turn it off. Mimi, doing okay? Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumiose within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Renee's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Not completely tonight. We'll be able to start it. Okay. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale. Or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? It's for Lumiose's sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. As long as you have to... Okay. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Alright, I'll try to get as far into it right now as possible. With lots of saving in between in case I end up getting stuck. Okay, so this is the final arc. She actually had mostly electric types last time, so we're gonna actually start with Echo-Control. Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know, she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Nope, she used Psychic types. Okay, my bad. I should have stuck with my guns. She used a Mega Ampharos in her, like... Oh, I was right. Not letting you get off a dynamic punch there. Oh wait, no, I meant to do... Oh. Beat her to it. So we use X-Scissor instantaneously and melt Malamar. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Is Looker dead? Looker better not be dead. I'll be sad. Things those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a name named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. Is it like an anagram for something? And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale. But why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not till I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Renee. Okay. Alright, let's fly to a Pokemon Center first, just in case Mabel decides to fight us. It's funny how good Pokemon is at taking their characters that were in previous games completely uninteresting and completely forgettable and giving them something else to do. If you told me before this game out where Lysander would rank on my list of, like, you know, the villain leaders from previous games, I probably would have forgotten his name and then put him at the bottom of the list, because his idea was stupid and it was boring, but, like, he's a much more interesting character now. Not as a villain, obviously, because he's... well, I don't know if he's a villain. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor! It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare. Seems you already know more about Chris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grizz. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much of a chance to show off the skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now, joining the ZA Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Coffee truck, why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid, don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget! I still want you to keep up the research work, too. If I go to the truck, am I stuck in the next arc? Or, like, please tell me when I should stop. So I have enough time to do it next time. I might call it Nouveau Cafe. I feel like I'm gonna start something. I do only have 4 minutes. Alright, we're gonna stop after the truck. Okay. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order 1 promotion match. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It is no place to start a commotion. Fine. I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. Be so kind. Please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Oh wow, they're gone. Okay, we will stop there. So where is it? Just some alleyway somewhere, I guess? Oh my god, it's right on the edge of the battle zone. That's funny. Alright. Alrighty guys, we're gonna stop there, as it seems we are heading into the final arc of the game. So off camera, I will do our usual clearing up all of the quests. It looks like none are near where I need to go, so that's good. And I will explore the last 2 wild areas that we have access to and get them to 100%, like everything else. Thank you guys so very much for coming out. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing it on the YouTube channel. Or you can catch me live at twitch.tv/EmeraldsAce. I'll see you guys in the next one for maybe the main story finale. Bye-bye!